What's up, guys? I just wanted to give you some takeaways that I received from the GoPro event. I thought it was amazing. It's actually my first GoPro event. So for me, it was new territory and I wasn't sure what to expect. I knew it was gonna be awesome because I followed Eric Worre since the beginning of my career, right? But so stepping into that platform, being there on stage, that was amazing. But even sitting back and watching it virtually with you guys and getting in the takeaway sessions, those small groups that we did and stuff, it was just so impactful, so amazing. And I know as I'm telling my takeaways, we're all in different places in our business, right? So some things might resonate with you guys watching today because of where you're at in your business. Some things might not. So I suggest you watch all the other leaders that put out their takeaway videos because something might speak to you or maybe you missed something, right? So one big thing for me was acts, right? So we talked about assignments, campaigns, tools, and systems. Those are things that build our business. And I think I know them all, but putting it in a small acronym was super powerful. Just understanding that simple assignments are super important. And one big thing when we talk about assignments is, Eric had talked about, he had spoke about never just giving to trade. I mean, as an upline leader and having a large team, a lot of times I feel like we just give and give and give and give. But trading, I think, is super cool. And it actually pushes people into action because they want something from you. So instead of just always saying, hey, I'll give you this, I'll give you that, say, hey, let's trade. And I think it's a great, great way to get people to push them into action and you actually get something in return. But it's not like you're taking for you, it's really for them, right? So it's like, hey, listen, I would love to do that Zoom for you, but why don't you go make 5 calls today and book 2 more appointments, right? So you're pushing them, but you're also giving and getting at the same time. So I love never give, trade. And then talking about campaigns, I do a lot of runs on my team and we're getting ready to start another one. But one thing I think is super cool is maybe giving short pit stops for people to stop and have small wins and build their self-confidence and self-esteem. Because I think when you do 90 days, for some people, it's a long, long time, right? And so having these short pit stops of campaigns from 3 to 5 to 7 to 10 days gives them a short window to work for something, get a win, and then keep on going. And by the time they're done with that 90 days, they look up and they're like, oh my gosh, I hit the rank, I've done what I need to do. So I love that. And then tools. I think tools are amazing. Vasayo has so many amazing tools in the Vasayo app at your disposal, but there's probably things in your team too that you do that's team specific. And I would highly, highly suggest plugging into those things. It's not what works, it's what duplicates. Follow your team system. That is such a big deal, guys. Everybody should be beating to the same drum. You shouldn't be going off and doing your own thing. This convention that we have coming up for Vasayo is better together. We are stronger together. Your team is better together. If you're out there doing it on your own, they're gonna be on their own. It's so powerful when we all come together, we have the same vision, and we're all moving in the same direction. So I love having tools, having a system. That's the fourth part of ACTS. ACTS is system. Systems work, guys. I'm a huge stickler on this. They call me Sarge on my team because if you're not working the system, I'm not gonna work with you because in 6 months from now, you're gonna be by yourself. And the sad part is that if I work with you and you're not following a system, unfortunately, the poor people that you bring in are gonna be out stranded on an island by themselves and there won't be a system. So either they come back or they quit. That's usually what happens. So I'm super big on systems. The next thing that I really liked was the social media content. Fraser, he was amazing, so funny. Oh my gosh, I just want to be him when I grow up. But I loved when he said content is king. The images that you put out on social media, they have to be clean, they have to be clear. There's so many apps out there for free that you can use to get yourself clean images, clear images. You need to start putting out great content. But this is what really spoke to me because I'm not super good on this. He said content is king and engagement is queen. And I'm not good at engaging. I like post a picture and then I'm off. And so that was huge for me. I'm gonna be better on connecting to my audience, not just like vomiting a bunch of stuff out there, really just building a community and a relationship. So that's something I'm personally working on. And then I think this was for me too. I put on here belief. Like no matter which level you are in your business, belief is a big deal. And I feel like this GoPro event was such a huge belief builder for me this like industry, even though I'm like, I'm a black diamond in the company, I realized that this industry is so much bigger than even what I thought it was. And to see the power of just so many people coming together was a huge belief builder. And it just made me want to work harder. It made me want to help more people, because there's so many people that are out there right now just so hungry to change their life out of our Vasayo bubble. And so that was huge. I just loved everything. I have pages and pages of notes, but I wanted this to be really short and sweet. So for you guys, if you guys are coming out of that convention, or the GoPro event rather, I will say this. It's all about the 7 skills, right? Finding prospects, right? It's important to make sure that you're doing all of these things. You want to be presenting, following up, closing, launching, preventing events, right? Making the list. These are the things that you want to be doing. If you just follow those and you get really good at those 7 skills, you will build a massive business. It's not about being perfect, it's only about being better. So just take one thing that you've learned and incorporate that. Don't feel like, oh my gosh, I have 20 pages of notes, I need to do them all. Just do one thing, right? And when you're done with that one thing, go to the next thing. Look at the thing that probably scares you the most, because the thing that scares you the most is probably the place where you're the least, where you need to grow the most, and do that one thing. That's what I'm doing. So I've incorporated some of this into my team this week, and I am so committed to being a better version of myself in 2021, and I hope you are too. It's gonna be a great year. Dallin has such amazing things coming out for us. When you have a founder that says this product that he's bringing to the marketplace is gonna be the biggest product of his career, y'all better start getting ready. You better get your running shoes on. You better start clearing your schedule, figuring out how your life is gonna change, getting your family, sitting them down, talking about them, saying, hey, listen, 2020 is gonna be our year. I need your help. Get a dream board made and start focusing on your dreams, your vision, what you want for your life, and putting it into practice. Don't wait until after the convention to start doing it. Start putting those things in place now. You guys, it's gonna be a powerful year. I'm looking forward to seeing all the rank advances. I'm looking forward to seeing you grow. I'm looking forward to seeing you on a real stage here soon. Hopefully this whole climate that we're in will change so we can hug each other and love each other in person. But if not, we're connected this way. You guys, I wish you the best. Merry Christmas. And I hope something today just spoke to you, and get ready for 2021. It's gonna be big. All right, take care, bye.